In tonight's National Women's Rugby feature, we spotlight three players who get their athletic training from the sport of football, or as some say, soccer. Melissa Jean Guy, a sales associate at Anna's Art Gallery, Vanessa Joseph, a part of Beaches, Turks, and Caicos restaurant service team, and Jacinda Alfrina, nicknamed Shrimpy, a receptionist at Graham Thompson Attorneys at Law, are all key members of the national team and, according to head coach Randy Schultz, keen competitors.
I think any sport, teaches them to compete. All three of them are very competitive, and that's great as a coach. When we're doing training sessions, we want every player to try to compete as hard as they can in each training drill. So, without a doubt, those three girls, whenever it comes down to any sort of competition, they're trying their best and they're trying to compete. Shrimpy, she's got a lot of speed. She's very agile and fast. So hopefully she can get some space and use those skills and get around the other team and score some tries for us.
Well, to the national team, I actually played before, so I would know what to expect in the games that are coming. And I'm basically a person that really runs fast with the ball. So once I get it, it's get as far as possible with the ball as I can, because I'm one of the fastest persons on our team. Last year we had a lot of older people, but this year we have a lot of young people, and this is kind of new to them. So basically telling them what really happens when you play a game, different from when you train, and all the hard work you have to put in to play.
Well, actually, this is my first time playing rugby. I started playing rugby this year, and it's been getting very intense, as in the training level, because when we first started, it was like the basics and like fundamentals of rugby, but now we're like into full tackling and just getting ready for the...
Keep up.
Yeah. Mel, the youngest of those three, she's 17, but she's picked the game up very quickly. I'm actually expecting a fair bit from Mel. She's willing to work hard and get into the tough stuff, which sometimes goes unnoticed, but it's really what makes the difference between winning and losing a lot of the time. Working hard away from the ball, supporting your teammates, maybe passing the ball to someone, assisting a try rather than scoring a try. That's what Mel's really good at, and I'm really impressed with the effort and commitment she's put in.
Well, I'm not one of the fastest persons on the team, but with fitness, Coach Randy is ensuring that like every Wednesday that we're out there, we're doing fitness and we're running. Even though we're tired, it's different from like just running quick. He's making us run more distance, like to improve our endurance. He's making fitness like one of the main points in training right now.
Sevens is pretty fast, so fitness is definitely something we have to keep working on, although the girls have been putting in a lot of work in trying to get fit.
We train really hard, so we only have like 2 days of training, but these 2 days feel like a week. They would make us run laps, and we would have to do push-ups and stuff like that. So, because I'm sure the girls in Mexico, they're tough, and we're not that tough compared to them. So we have to do these type of training to get to their level.
Vanessa is strong and fast. Again, very enthusiastic. Still learning the game, but has picked it up quickly as well. And I'm looking for her to put a bit of a dent in the opposition's rib cages with her strength and her speed.
In the process of getting ready for the Sevens tournament, the women have also had to find a balance between playing a physically demanding sport and having a demanding work schedule. Fortunately for these three women, they've received strong support from their employers.
Actually, I work at Anna's Art Gallery, and since the rugby field is just right there in Grace Bay Village, it's easy for me to get there. Rugby starts at 6, and I'm done with work at 6. But my boss, she understands, so if I have to leave early, she'll allow me to go early. She's very supportive of rugby.
Well, here at the beaches, Turks and Caicos, they really understand sports. I told them I played rugby, and then my manager, Miss Laverna, she was like, okay. So she balanced my schedule with the rugby schedule.
I have a very good supportive team at work, so when it's time to train, they don't really say anything about it, but training and working can be tough because then you have to take time off from going away at work and doing a lot of stuff, balancing work and a lot of stress from work, and then going to training and have to put in hard work again. So it's basically fine. It's not that hard as long as you're focused on what you're doing and differ from work and playing sports. So